Hi everyone, my name's Lily and I'm delighted to tell you about our British and Irish delegation this year. We have a lot of people passionate about the region and we know you're going to love meeting with them all. First up is Marvellous Maggie. She's possibly one of the longest attending tour ops to the show. This is her 8th International Roundup. She loves this show and the region. America as You Like It are North American and tailor-made specialists. They direct sell B2C and B2B. They like to focus on road less travel itineraries and they have 4 brands: America as You Like It, Windows on the Wild, Go Fishing Worldwide and Trip Campers. They are working with Rocky Mountain Holiday Tours, Tour Mappers, Hotel Beds, Bonatel and ATI. They have a good breadth of product covering all 5 states, including winter. America as You Like It are a huge support of the region. Maggie's always looking for something new, a quirky story to help with fishing product, especially as it is huge for her. We're lucky to have her as she's always jetting off somewhere for her holidays or for business, so be sure to ask her about her recent trip to India. Next up, we've got Jeff. Jeff is our first returner. This is his second time to IRU and the region. He certainly fell in love last time he was here. Travel Bag is a B2C operator with 6 retail shops around the UK. They're a tailor-made USA specialist. Travel Bag is the B2C arm of global travel management company Donata, who also own Gold Medal and Travel Republic. The average age of their consumer is 40 to 70 years old. Their clients seek value for money. It's all about the added value. They work with ATI, Hotel Beds, Bonatel and their own Donata platform, Yalago. Jeff has worked like a Trojan building the USA product for Travel Bag, and he's looking to develop even more product in the region, especially beyond the national parks. His spaniel Thor is a good-looking dog, so make sure you ask to see a picture. Next up is Jackie Hersons. She is our first newbie this year. This is her first time to IRU and the region. American Holidays is an Irish tour operator with shops in Dublin and Belfast and are part of Travelopia brand based in Dublin. They've been operating for over 45 years. They direct sell to the consumer and through the Irish travel trade. They sell fly drives, escorted tours, city breaks and cruises to North America and the Caribbean. They work with some good receptives including ATI, Hotel Beds, America for You and Bonatel. Following American Holidays' first IRU in Fargo, they have developed their Gore product but are looking to extend this across all 5 states and develop areas such as ranching. And we have here Karen Farrar. This is her first international roundup. North American Travel Service is a luxury tour operator and North America specialist. The average booking value is high. We're talking around $30,000 plus. They have a pretty even mix between B2C and B2B. Customer service is a huge priority for them. They work with the likes of Bonatel, ATI, Rocky Mountain Holiday Tours and Tour Mappers. They have some great Gore itineraries in their programme already, but are looking to update, develop and expand their current offering, and that is why we love them. Karen is another dog owner, so make sure to ask how Walter is getting on. We're looking forward to seeing you all in Casper. Thanks for listening, and if you have any further questions, please let us know.
A big hello and howdy to each and every one of you attending IRU in Casper this year. My name is Susanne Schmidt. I'm the German representative for the Great American West in the German-speaking countries, which are Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. I have been representing the Great American West for many moons. I think it's a total of 16 years by now. Very happy to be able to say that. The office I work for is based in Munich, Germany, but I live in Zurich, Switzerland, and work out of this beautiful country as well. I'm a vegetarian. I love wine. I do like beer as well. I'm an outdoor freak. I love the great outdoors the Great American West has to offer. I love road trips through the region, and I'm a huge fan of the people. And now I proudly present the German-speaking delegations, the Germans. I brought a total of 5 German tour operators along for this IIU. Let's start with Umfulana. Elke is the product manager for the USA. She will be attending the Wyoming Post Fam. And Umfulana organizes tailor-made private FIT fly drive tours for their clients. They don't do groups, and they are looking for bed and breakfast, for small hotels, for unique accommodations. They don't work with receptives. That's why they want to book directly with you. So if you're open for that, very happy, talk to her. Their clients are looking for special experiences, special events of the beaten path. They're looking for the hidden treasures that your region has to offer plenty of. Like I said, they are especially interested in small accommodations, but Elke is also interested in the state parks, in the national parks, activities that their clients can do along the way. They currently offer Montana, Wyoming, and South Dakota. Mesoreisen. Katja is the CFO and product manager at Mesoreisen. She will be attending the North Dakota Post Fam. They're also specialized in individual tailor-made trips for their FITs to the USA and Canada. They do have some bus tours, but their main focus is really on fly drive tours for individuals. They also offer ranch stays. What she's looking for is anything that people can do and any place they can stay throughout the Great American West. She wants to put together new itineraries, wants to give clients special ideas on what they can do while traveling through this beautiful region. They are working with receptives such as Rocky Mountain Holiday Tours, America for You, and some others as well. And Katja attended IIU 2006 in Butte already. Tourlane is a very innovative, highly digitalized tour operator based in Berlin. They're mainly an online tour operator. They don't have any brochures they print or bring out. And the USA is among their best-selling top 3 destinations, which is a great sign and a good start for this show. They organize tailor-made FIT trips, and she's looking for any kind of product that she can offer to their clients and that can be included in an itinerary, be it activities, national parks, state parks, anything you have to offer and you would like to talk to her about. They offer all 5 states. It's her first time at IIU. Therefore, she just wants to broaden her mind about the region, get an idea of how to put fly drives and itineraries together, add new product, and get in contact with all of your suppliers. They work with ATI and New World Travel mainly. True America is a rather new tour operator. True stands for Travel, Real, Unique Experiences. They're specialized in FITs. They also do customized fly drive tours, but they also offer city trips and trips in combination with concerts. Their target group is young adults and families from Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. And the average age for their customers is around 31 years of age, which is a rather young target group, which is great for us. They're looking for fly drive suggestions, also ranches, state parks, small museums that they can offer to their clients along the way, as well as activities for families. They currently offer Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming. No Idaho so far, but we hope to change that during this year's roundup. They work with receptives such as ATI, Rocky Mountain Holiday Tours, LIT Pro, and New World Travel. Last but not least is CRD Touristic. She will be attending, Mareike is the product manager, and she will be attending the South Dakota Post Fam. They are the tour operator among those 5 that are brought along that have been around for the longest, founded in 1975, a very long tradition, a very specialized tour operator in selling Canada and the US. Their focus is also on FITs. They have a variety of products that they tailor-make to their clients' wishes. Therefore, it's very important, that you tell her what there is to do in your region, combine, give them ideas on scenic byways, combine cities with each other, so they get an idea of how to route people through the region. Their most important sales tool is their website, but they also do print a brochure on an annual basis. As you can see, the majority of their customers are 40 to 65 years old. They're well educated. They come from an area with a high disposable income. And they usually have high travel experience to the USA also. And their average length of stay is 20 days in our region. They offer all 5 Great American West states in their portfolio already. And she wants to learn all about there is to do, to see, where to stay, which routings to take in the region. Basically, that's what they're all interested about. They work with receptives such as Rocky Mountain Holiday Tours, America for You, Bon Hotel, and you name it. That's a summary of my German delegation. Please make sure to meet with all of them, to talk with all of them, and maybe to even have a beer or two with each of them. And obviously, I'll be around as well, and I look forward to talking to you, learn new things about product, learn a lot about your product that you represent, and I'm looking forward to being in Casper. Thank you very much. Greetings from the German-speaking market and from Switzerland. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the market delegation video of the Benelux market. My name is Vivian, and together with Marjolein, we would like to introduce you to the Benelux tour operators that will be attending IRU 2024 in Casper, Wyoming. We're bringing 8 tour operators in total, 2 from Belgium and 6 from the Netherlands. First one up is a company called AeroGlobe, and their America Specialist brand is called America Plus. Maybe some of you are familiar with them already, as last year their owner joined us for IRU in Boise. This year, Sander Leistra will be representing the company. He is the product manager of the USA. And AeroGlobe has been on the market for 25 years on both the Dutch and the Belgian market. And they're known for their competitive prices with a high service level. They focus on self-drives, mostly per car, also per electric vehicle in the US nowadays, and escorted tours based on scheduled departures. Sander is hoping to learn more from the local suppliers, find new hidden gems, and explore for him a yet unknown area. It will be his first time, so give him a warm welcome. And he has been wanting to come here for a very long time, so he's very looking forward to meeting everyone.
Our second participant is Jan Nijenhuis. Jan is the owner of Reisbureau Nijenhuis that has 2 locations in the middle of the country. They have 9 people employed that are selling the USA under the brand name Do USA. They only sell tailor-made tours, round trips with rental cars, RVs and motorcycles. Although Jan is a newbie to the IRU, he has already traveled all states except of Hawaii, and he did it by motorcycle. Jan is expecting to get more in-depth knowledge of the region, and he's very happy to be here.
Then the first Belgian tour operator, Joke Reizen, represented by Ludwig Verbrugge, the product manager USA at Joker. Maybe you're also familiar with this company, as last year it was represented by his wife, Kirstien de Beukeleer. Her cowboy name, maybe you're more familiar with that, is Chill Bill. They have worked together at Jet Air and Joker now. And Joker is one of the leading sustainable travel companies in Belgium. They mostly focus on sustainable activities for their travelers. Joker has 8 branch offices throughout the country, approximately 100 staff members and 350 tour guides. They focus on small group adventure tours, tailor-made tours, and USA is their main destination for these tailor-made trips, but also for booking just flights for their travelers. And Ludwig has not been to IRU before, but he has been to the region, and he thinks that the Great American West is a perfect match for their clients, offering unique experiences, immersive local connections, natural beauty, and unique lodging.
Our next participant is Robert ten Kate from Simi Reizen with the brand name Eager to Travel. Simi Reizen is trying to distinguish themselves by offering unique activities and accommodations. As their focus is on family travel, they are looking to develop itineraries with limited travel distances per day. Robert has been in the region several times himself, all 5 states. It is his first IRU and he is looking for local contacts that can help him develop new products. At this point, they work direct only, but for the region, they might consider to start working with receptives.
Next up, Tioga Tours, and represented by Marnix Smallbill. He is the product manager for the USA. And about 25 years ago, the owner, Paul Bakker, started the company from his garage, but he is a very passionate USA and Canada enthusiast and has turned Tioga Tours in a very well-established company with more than 50 employees over the years. And good to know is that they really do USA and Canada only. And they focus on customized travel, RV and car rentals, excursions, cruises and ferries. They organize information days at their office, which is all USA themed. And they also organize their own road shows and a travel fair every year in March. Give Marnix a really warm welcome because this is not only his first time to IRU, but to the USA.
Next Belgian participant is Olivier van der Broeke from USA Travel. And USA Travel is one of the leading USA specialists in Belgium. 90% of their bookings is FIT and their main distribution channel is through travel agents. We have been working closely with them to develop more products in the region over the last few years. It's Oliver's second IRU and he's looking for exclusive, unique properties like ranches and lodges.
Then ustravel.nl, represented by José Kraan. She is the product specialist of the USA. It is a family-owned company and they work with a very small team. They mainly do FIT, but also they work with travel agents. They focus on tailor-made fly dries per camper or car, some group travel, but only these on request. And they also offer accessible travel for people with mobility issues. José, her knowledge is very, very extensive of the USA. She has traveled to the USA more than 50 times. And even though she is still always looking for new products, developing their existing product, and she still would like to get to know the regions better. And fun fact, South Dakota is one of her most favorite states.
Last but not least, I'd like to introduce Peter Vroon. Just like Jan Nijenhuis, he owns a travel agency with several locations, this one in the eastern part of the country. Under the name of Westbound Travel, they sell tailor-made tours. Peter actually started traveling to the USA in the age of 18, but this is his first visit to the Great America West. He is working mostly direct and is looking for opportunities for dynamic packaging and, of course, to get to know our region. This was the introduction of the Benelux delegation. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask Vivian or myself.
This year, we have 5 French tour operators, all passionate about the tourism industry. 2 of them have already taken part in the International Roundup, while the other 3 will be doing so for the first time. Of these 5 tour operators, we have 2 key players who are among the biggest French tour operators, Claire from Marco Vasco and Anthony from Cercle des Voyages. One tour operator more specialized in off-the-beaten-path itineraries, and a great lover of the region with Bertrand from Les Ateliers du Voyage. One tour operator specializing in horseback travel with Héloïse from Cheval d'Aventure, and finally another Emmanuel, as if I'm not the only one, who is the owner of Scenic Roads, an agency based in Las Vegas. They are all very eager to meet with you or to see you again for some of them. All 5 speak English very well with a slight French accent, but I'm sure that won't affect the meetings. And we start with Bertrand, for whom this is his third roundup. He started in Fargo in 2022, then Boise last year, and this year in Casper. Les Ateliers du Voyage is a B2C tour operator specializing in 100% tailor-made programs, and the agency is based in Paris. Bertrand is looking for addresses and itineraries off the beaten track. As I said earlier, he is a big fan of our region and also a very good partner to work with. We worked together on the travel shows we attended last January and March. What's more, he creates and puts online new itineraries just few months after his return from IRU. After Fargo, for example, he created a Horizon des Dakota, an itinerary based on the pre- and post-FAMs he did. After IRU Boise, he created a 100% Idaho itinerary. We love it when there's a quick turnaround like this. Participating in IRU is very important for him as he doesn't take part in IPW or Brand USA Travel Week. You'll probably see him wearing one of those Steve McQueen t-shirts he's so fond of, and his IRU nickname is the King of Cool. He will attend the Wyoming Post-FAM. Anthony Hainaut. So many of you already know Anthony, who has been in the business for over 15 years and he is product manager for one of France's biggest B2C tour operators. Anthony regularly calls on us to plan training sessions for his sales team so that they are always up to date on the region and can sell it even better. One of the company's key strategy over the past year has been to offer sustainable products. We've done a lot of co-op marketing with him over the last few years, including a very successful campaign in the metro in Paris last year. It is always a great American West partner and always in a great mood, and we like that too. Well, good humor, I think, is very French. This is his second IRU and he was in Fargo 2 years ago. He takes part in IPW every other year. He alternates with Rendezvous Canada and also participates in Brand USA Travel Week. He enjoys coming to IRU to meet you and to catch up on the latest in terms of accommodation and activities. And finding sustainable products is even more important this year, and he will need your help to get information and contacts he's looking for. Anthony will also attend the Wyoming Post-FAM. We now turn to Claire Moulin, US specialist at Marco Vasco, which is a French tour operator belonging to the Figaro Group, first French media, and specialized in tailor-made trips. They sell the whole world, but North America is their first destination. Today, the company is the French #1 in online tailor-made travel. Their website is their brochure, and they offer a very nice selection of Great American West itineraries. This is her first time at IRU, and she has never been to the region before. Florence Cusset, the product manager, attended IRU Boise last year, and every year one US specialist from the team is attending the show to consolidate and better offer the destination to their clients. Claire is mainly looking for accommodations, activities for families and couples, and new itineraries that will set her apart from their main competitors. Claire will attend the South Dakota Post-FAM. We now move on to a much more niche tour operator, Cheval d'Aventure. If translated literally, it means adventurous horse. Eloise has always been a rider, and she is product manager for the past 2 years. The tour operator is based in Lyon, in the southeast of France, and a reference when it comes to selling trips to ranches and cattle drives to the French. In their production, many products are available, such as Cara Creek in Wyoming, which is one of their best sellers, and Bitterroot, but also Wolf Creek in Montana. The aim of her visit to IRU this year is not only to find other addresses of ranches in Idaho, North Dakota, and South Dakota, but also to find itineraries to propose to their clients after they have completed their ranch stay and continue with the road trip. Eloise only comes for the 3 days of the show and unfortunately couldn't do either pre-FAM or post-FAM this year. And finally, the last French woman in this delegation is Emmanuelle Vaugeois-Bolanos, who is the most American of all, having lived in the USA in Las Vegas for over 15 years now. She is originally from Brittany in France, and after several years' experience as a receptive operations manager and tour guide, she met her husband who works for Cirque du Soleil, and she decided to stay. It's her American dream. Emmanuelle founded Scenic Roads 8 years ago and is surrounded by a team of 5 people, small but efficient, all of whom speak French. She works with many French and Belgian tour operators, including Amerigo, Les Maisons des États-Unis, and many others. The aim of her very first participation in IRU is to develop the region even further, but for small groups of 6 to 10 person maximum, for which she receives more and more requests. She already knows a small part of Wyoming and a little bit of Montana, but she's very keen to learn more about everything. Emmanuelle is currently on the Wyoming pre-fam and will attend the Wyoming post-fam as well. Voilà, that's it for my part. I know you will give a very warm welcome to these 5 little Frenchies, all extremely friendly and all excited to meet up in Casper for the next few days. And you know where to find me if you need more information. Thank you all so much.
Good day from beautiful Italy, or let's say buongiorno from Italy. This year you will be meeting 5 Italian tour operators, which are the same trade partners who attended last year International Roundup in Boise, and the same tour operators who were with us and participated in our Italian mission last November. So let's start the Italian delegation presentation with Holidays. Holidays is a tour operator based in Milan, north of Italy. Is one of our top partner in the market. It's a long and a loyal partner of the Great American West. We did a lot of COP marketing activities, trade presentation, and Giuseppe Gerevini is their destination manager responsible for US product. For Giuseppe, this is a second roundup. Last year, it was his first trip, first time to Idaho. He did the Idaho pre-fam and the Idaho post-fam, and he came back super happy about the experience that he had during the marketplaces and during the pre and post-fam. This year, he decided to do the North Dakota post-fam because he has never been to North Dakota before. He's very curious about this new experience. And Giuseppe visited South Dakota and Wyoming a few years ago during a personal summer vacation. Holidays offers a wide range of itineraries for FITs featuring our region. All of them are included in their B2B platform, where they also created some short stories, short travel experiences to inspire travel agents when they created travel packages to the clients. Overall, they have more than 100 of short travel experiences featuring the Great American West region. The second tour operator is Enjoy Destination. Enjoy Destination is a tour operator based in Milan, born 4 years ago. They are specialized in tailor-made and customized itineraries. And Mr. Roberto Macatrozzo is the product manager for US, and he works very together with Martina Dubs, who visited our region a few years ago. This is the third international roundup, and Roberto, together with Giuseppe, will be doing the North Dakota post-fam because he's never been to North Dakota before. And last year he attended the Idaho pre-fam and the Montana post-fam. His main focus are to develop more and more itineraries, self-drive itineraries in our region, focused on Western experiences, Native American culture. Last year he was so impressed by the Native American culture and heritage during the Idaho pre-fam. He works with a wide array of receptive, like Rocky Mountain Holiday Tours, Travalco, all'IT Bureau, and Team America. Then we have NAR Tour Operator, which is a tailor-made tour operator company based in Milan, founded in 1995 with excellent travel expertise and an excellent and evolving technology. NAR has 3 main offices in Italy, the biggest one in Milan, the other in Rome, and one in Naples. Last year they opened a new French branch, NAR Voyage, based in Paris, and the new one is going to open at the end of this year in Germany, and it will be NAR Reisen. Erika Melegari is the product manager, and this is her second International Roundup. Last year he attended for the first time the Roundup and the Idaho Post Farm. It was her first trip to the region, the first trip to Idaho, and she came back enthusiastic about the trip. This year decided to do the South Dakota Post Farm because she has never been to South Dakota before. Erika was able to produce during this year over 30 travel itineraries in the region, in the Great American West region. All of them are available in their B2B portal, and a selection of tours are published in a dedicated landing page. Then we have UTAT Viaggi. UTAT is a medium-sized tour operator based in north of Italy, in a beautiful region close to a beautiful lake. Arianna Pradella is their product manager and the commercial director. Arianna is a great fan of our region with a distinct passion for the States. This is her 4th International Roundup, and she will be doing together with Erika the South Dakota Post Farm. UTAT tour operator offers FIT, self-drives, itineraries, customized tour, and small groups and groups as well. For this year, Arianna decided to launch a signature UTAT tour group featuring Denver, South Dakota, Montana, and Wyoming, escorted by her. Then we have Volo Online. Volo Online is a tour operator based in Milan with a strong focus on customer needs with a high level of personalized and customized service. They started to do North American product over 10 years ago. Alessandra Pisoni is their product manager and the booking supervisor. Alessandra visited Wyoming last year. It was her first trip to the region before, and this is her second International Roundup. She will be doing the South Dakota Post Farm together with Alessandra and Arianna. She intends to develop more and more itineraries in our region, mixing various elements like nature, wildlife. She was so impressed last year during the post farm in Wyoming about the nature. She said that it was one of the most exciting travel experiences that she had in her life. She's interested in the Western heritage and Western experiences, in tribal tourism, parks, and she would like to develop more and more new ranches and lodges available in our region. And last but not least, finally, we have an airlines representative, United Airlines, with Mr. Christian Josso, the account manager based in Rome. Christian will be sharing the desk with me. This is his first international roundup, and he just celebrated 25 years in United in the sales department. Christian is a real ambassador and a big fan, big fan of the Great American West region. He works very closely with our office and with all of the tour operators that you will be meeting in the next days. And it was one of our partners of the 2023 Italian mission. So thank you so much. Looking forward to meeting all of you in the next days, and have a wonderful International Roundup. Ciao ciao!
I'd like to introduce to you one of our guests travelling to IRU from the Australia and New Zealand market this year is Miss Zoe Winks. She's a product executive working with Adventure World Travel. Adventure World Travel is part of the Travel Corporation and along with their other key brands including Trafalgar, Insight Vacations and Kentucky. They have been a key partner of the Great American West since the initial marketing and trade representation which launched into the Australia and New Zealand market. They currently sell and promote a large amount of GAW product. However, with their key focus on sustainability, they are really interested in scoping out new products, activities and ideas that could be implemented into product development, which is currently suiting their emphasis on travelling with purpose. They are very keen to encourage community engagement with their tours to assist in supporting the communities in which they visit. Zoe is based in Brisbane and is part of the North American product team. She's currently 2IC working with Christy Prince, who I know many of you know, and as her 2IC will be reporting back with a summary of her meetings and any feedback on product and suppliers that are relevant to Adventure World. This is Zoe's first time to IRU and she will, I think, add a fresh new approach in her takeaways and feedback. The first funny thing that Zoe thought of when I asked her was that despite her best efforts to becoming an adult, she still hasn't quite figured out on how to assemble IKEA furniture without ending up with leftover parts, and is convinced that they provide spare parts just to test you. I'd like to introduce to you Karen Rainey with Ignite Travel Group. Karen is joining us at IRU this year from the Australia and New Zealand region. Ignite Touring is part of the Flight Centre Group and is an online travel agency and one of Australia's biggest travel advertisers, as well as having an unbeatable distribution network to a huge consumer base. Through their My Holiday brand, they offer fully created, genuinely exclusive and convenient holiday packages. Karen is the North American product manager and is responsible for building product in the US. She's previously worked with APT as a US product manager for many years prior to joining Ignite. One of Ignite's goals this year is to replicate their enormous success of selling Japan and Europe by developing exceptional touring product in North America. And I can say, having personally worked with Ignite on a previous campaign with a Japanese client, I can certainly vouch that they can produce some excellent results in increasing sales and bookings and are a great company to partner with. A couple of interesting things about Karen. She lived in Chicago for 14 years and is a huge Cubs fan. And as a star spotting moment as well, she shared a cab with Robert De Niro. I'm looking forward to hosting Karen and excited about working with Ignite in developing product in our region.
It's my pleasure to introduce you to the Nordic delegation for this year's IRU. I have brought 5 tour operators from 3 different countries. And just as a short introduction to the Nordic languages, we have Norwegians and Swedes on this trip. And our languages are really close to each other. So we understand each other perfectly by just speaking our own language. So I would speak in Swedish, Lasse here at the picture, he would speak in Norwegian, and we would perfectly understand each other. We also have a gentleman from Finland on this trip, and the Finnish language is completely different from the Swedish or the Norwegian language. So the Finnish language doesn't have any similarities with the rest of us. However, in Finland, they have a Swedish-speaking minority, which makes Swedish an official language and is taught to all of the pupils in school. However, if you're not part of the Swedish minority in Finland, you will not use Swedish on an everyday basis, but you will probably understand a few words here and there. Now, let me introduce you to Lasse Backe. He might seem familiar to some of you as he attended IRU in Fargo in 2022. His company is Caravel Tours. He is the owner of the company, and their speciality is to organize group tours, mostly with a focus on arts and culture. He would be interested in learning more about the Western heritage, but also the Scandinavian heritage in the region. And with the upcoming 200 years anniversary of the first Norwegian immigrants to the USA, which is coming here in 2025, do let Lasse know what experiences you can offer his clients that are connected to this anniversary. It is our wish that Norwegian tour operators create packages and tours for their anniversary year with a focus on the Norwegian heritage in your region. So please let him know what kind of offers that you have. Now let me introduce you to Mimi Tysk. Mimi is the owner of Go Travel. This is her second company. She also has a company called Go Cruising, which is one of the leading travel agency for cruises in Sweden. So Mimi is based in Sweden, and with Go Travel, she wants to promote long-haul destinations to her clients. And she is very interested in learning more about the Great American West. It's the first IRU, and she will be very open and curious to learn about our destination. So please do make sure to introduce her to all kinds of activities and attractions in our region. She has clients of all age groups. Most of her clients for Go Travel come from her Go Cruising company. So they have been on cruises all over the world and is now looking for another kind of holiday and other experiences. So please do introduce her to all what our region can offer. This is Matthias Olsen from Travel Concept, a company formerly known as Big Travel or Big Travel Concepts. Matthias is based in Sweden, not far away from Stockholm, and this will be his first IRU. Actually, his brother Nicholas attended IRU in Spearfish, South Dakota in 2019 for the same company. So Matthias, this region is new. He is interested in learning more about all the options, especially in the Western culture and Western heritage and the great outdoors. It is his task when he gets back home to produce and develop different products, bookable road trips to our area. He is also very knowledgeable in beer and beer brewing. So if you have a partner or a brewery in your area, please let him know, and maybe that could be a great combination for him as well when he is producing his travels. This is Kimmo Asikainen from Travel Smart and Polyresor, two companies that he is the owner of with office in a close location to Stockholm, Sweden. Kimmo might seem familiar to some of you as he attended IRU in Boise last year, and his bucket club name is Kimmo Sabe. He fell in love with our region during IRU in 2023 and was really eager to come back and to learn and experience more of it. He will be interested in all kinds of activities and attractions. He is very curious, he's very interested, and he has clients in all age groups. So let him also know how to combine your attraction, your area, with other attractions and areas in the surroundings to make it easier for him to create a good package and a good itinerary. Last but not least, I'd like to introduce you to Sami Blomberg from the tour operator Aventura in Helsinki in Finland. This is the first time for Sami to attend IRU, and he's really eager to learn more about our destination. The destination is quite new to his company. Last year in September, he sent one of his employees on a fam trip to South Dakota and Wyoming. She really loved what she experienced. She fell in love with the region, and now they are really eager to build on those experiences and learn more about other places in the Great American West. They are also in need of suppliers, and they are also looking for different business partners to work with to be able to produce or develop the best products for their clients. Aventura's clients are adventurous, they are curious, they like being active. Sometimes they travel in groups, since Aventura is also organizing group tours. The age span would probably be from late 20s to early 60s. Very active group of clients that they have at Aventura. So that was all to the large Nordic delegation. I'm really happy to have so many Nordic tour operators attending this year. Thank you.